Hey YouTube, NC Shootist here. Wanted to bring you a video on reloading some 9mm today. I recently tried my hand at powder coating. For my handgun bullets, I go ahead and cast those all myself. So typically I do a liquid ALOX tumble using the Lead liquid ALOX, and recently saw some videos thanks to Elvis Ammo on how to powder coat, so I figured I would give it a try, and I think they turned out fairly well. So we'll go ahead and load these into some cases, and we'll take them out to the range and give them a try to see how they shoot. So let's go ahead, and I've got my deprimed, cleaned cases. I've gone ahead and checked, make sure the cases look good. There's no cracks in them, no bulging, no swelling of any kind. So we're going to go ahead and start loading these up. Okay, and for my powder charge, the Lee reloading manual I've got recommends between 3.8 and 4.4 grains of HP 38 when you're shooting a 124 grain bullet. So I've got the 0.4 auto disc in, and it's consistently throwing about 4.2 grains of HP 38. So that's what I'm going to be using. It's somewhere between 3.8 and 4.4. So hopefully it'll give me a good velocity on my bullets. Go ahead and continue loading. And now the overall length I'm using, the manual recommends 1.125, I believe. So we'll go ahead and mic one of these out and see how it's doing. So it's 1.245 or 250, so we're right on the money. So let's go ahead and continue on loading some more. Oh, looks like my primer holder didn't actually catch that primer that time. We'll go ahead and put that one in by hand. Now, I've never shot powder coated bullets in any of my firearms, and seen several videos recently. People say, oh, it's easier to do than ALOX. Well, it's not easier, but it's quicker. You don't have to wait for the ALOX to dry, and get good ballistic performance, and you don't get a whole lot of fouling of your barrel that you usually get when you're just running ALOX in your bullets doing a tumble. So here's what one of them looks like. Looks pretty nice, doesn't it? I think it looks a little bit better than doing the tumble lube, because you get kind of a dingy looking bullet when you do a tumble lube. But tumble lube for me has worked quite well in the past. I haven't had any problems, but like I said, they just don't look real pretty. So I figured I would give these a try and see how these turn out. And if you're looking for a reloading press to get, these Lee turret presses, I'll tell you what, for the money, they can't be beat. And the auto disc powder measure, man, it throws a consistent charge every time. Once you get everything set up and you get your charge figured out and you get everything set up, you don't have to worry about, oh, is it going to throw 4.2 or 4.8, 4.4? Mine consistently throws the same amount every time. As you can see, once you get rolling, you can do quite a few in a short amount of time. So these are turning out very well. And I like to use the 124 grain bullets in 9mm. That's just personal preference. So if I'm using, even for plinking, I like to use the 124 grain Lead mold. For some reason, 115 to me, I don't know, it seems, I know that's a standard load for the 9mm, but it seems a little light to me. So I like to go with a little heavier 124 grain. And I know some people out there probably like to use the 147 grain, but I haven't had any experience with those. Haven't tried to shoot any of the 147 grain, so I might like those even better, who knows. So I'll probably go ahead and load these last couple, and that'll make it a 15 that I've loaded. Well, let's see here. Alright guys, there you have it. The 9mm 124 grain hand cast bullet loaded with 4.2 grains of HP 38. So I think the powder coating has turned out well. They look nice, a lot nicer than the ALOX tumbled bullets. So appreciate you guys watching today. Oh, don't let me forget, these are the handmade reloading blocks that were given to me by one of my friendly viewers, Robot01. So want to again say thanks to him for these. These cedar reloading blocks are beautiful, and they smell good out here in the shed while I'm reloading. So appreciate you guys watching. If you like what you see, please subscribe. Tell other people, give it a thumbs up. We'd love to have you. Thanks for watching. God bless. We'll see you next time.